Hi, my name is Ariel Dodson, and when I was 18 years old, I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. Now, I think that one of the most difficult things for an individual with BPD to deal with in life and to work through are relationships. We go to extreme measures to avoid abandonment. We are always scared to death of abandonment. That's why when somebody comes into our life that we are very fond of, we grapple onto that person because we are so damaged inside. We normally do not come from a place of feeling whole and complete. This is why when we get into a relationship with somebody, we don't think of them as a plus to our life. We think of that person as everything. And this is what pushes somebody else away. And let me tell you why. I have been in several relationships where I have pushed them away subconsciously. And I was not aware of what I was doing that was pushing them away. I've talked about this before, but individuals with borderline personality disorder are very manipulative. You know how I said we go to extreme measures to avoid abandonment? This also means that we will go to things like manipulation to avoid abandonment. You know, when I was first starting to realize I had this disorder and I was diagnosed with it and everything, when somebody first mentioned that I was being manipulative, I was like, what? I'm not being manipulative. What are you talking about? But I was subconsciously being manipulative. I have lost several relationships in my life due to being suicidal in the relationship. When something did not go my way, I would become suicidal. Now, the pain that I was experiencing was real. I wanted to end the pain through suicide. However, I was probably subconsciously using that as manipulation to get what I wanted out of the other person. Because we base our entire sense of peace on that other person acting, feeling, and thinking in a certain way. Now, let me tell you why this will never, ever work, and why you will continue to push your partners away if you keep doing this. I started growing up and getting into these relationships, I was like, this is awful. Me expressing being suicidal, I didn't think that would make somebody leave me. I didn't think that expressing that I want to end my life would make somebody leave me. That's just awful. But let me tell you why it makes sense for somebody else to leave you when you become suicidal. Nobody wants to be in a relationship with somebody who is not whole and complete. I don't think that I could be in a relationship with somebody that was not whole and complete. So I understand when I have gotten into a relationship with somebody why they did not want to be with me, because I was not whole and complete. Do you see what I'm saying here? Nobody wants to be somebody's primary source of living. Somebody wants to be with somebody that already has their stuff together, that they don't have to spend time fixing. Because that is attractive. It is not attractive to be incomplete and to have chunks of yourself missing and to be needy and to be suicidal and to be clingy and to base your entire sense of reality and sense of peace on somebody else acting, thinking, and feeling in a certain way. And I've had to learn this time and time again. Even after making all these videos, I am still learning. And I'm aware that I have a lot of insight, and I can pinpoint and say everything that I'm doing wrong, but still, I'm having difficulties changing my outer reality. Now this ties into a lot of the law of attraction. I am a firm believer in the law of attraction. It is something that has saved my life, has given me hope, and it's something that has made me process and be able to process a lot of what has gone on in my life. All outer reality is a reflection of what is going on in the inside. That is why when you feel whole and complete, you will get that reflection back with somebody that loves you when you are fully whole and complete. When you do not feel whole and complete, that is the reflection that you will get back out into the universe, into reality. And that is why relationships are so difficult for us. All right, that's all I have to talk about today.